Welcome to the first session of the power system analysis tutorial. In this we are going to see problems related to the transient response in an RL circuit and also related to the swing equation. Actually this session is divided, this sheet is divided into two parts, section A and section B. In section A we are going to deal with problems related to the transient analysis in an RL circuit, and problems related to the swing equation are going to be studied in section B. Coming to the first problem of section A, there is a RL circuit with R value 0.125 and inductance value 10 millihenries with a source voltage of 151 sin 377t plus alpha. We need to identify the current response after closing the switch when no DC offset is present and for maximum DC offset. This is the given RL circuit. At instant of t is equal to 0, the switch is closed. Now if we go to the solution for this problem, the response, we need to identify the current response at two different stages. First let us identify the current response. The current response is given by I of t is equal to Vm by z sin omega t plus alpha minus theta minus e power minus t by tau sin alpha minus theta. This is the maximum value for which we need to know Vm by z. Vm is given as 151, it is given in the problem 151, omega value is 377 t. Vm is 151, z is equal to 0.125 plus j omega L. Omega is 377 and L is 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3 henries, from which z is equal to, we can get it as 0.125 plus j 3.77. But we need to calculate what? We need to calculate the magnitude of, we need to get the magnitude of the impedance. Magnitude of the impedance is square root of R square plus XL square. R value is this and XL value is this. Substitute the value, you will get 3.772 ohms magnitude. Theta is the tan inverse omega L by R. Omega L is nothing but XL, which is present here, and R value is 0.125. You will get theta is equal to 88.1 degrees. Im value, current flowing, the magnitude, the current flowing, the maximum current value will be equal to Vm by impedance magnitude, impedance of the magnitude of the impedance, which is equal to, so just substitute the value of 151 divided by 3.772, you will get 40.03. Similarly, tau for an RL circuit, this circuit what we have considered is an RL circuit, time constant tau is equal to L by R. L value is given as 10 millihenries, 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by R value 0.125, you will get 0.08. Substitute these calculated values in the current response equation. Substitute the value of Im, what we got it here, 40.03 sin omega t plus alpha minus theta. Theta is 88.1 degrees minus e power minus t by tau. Tau value is 0.08 sin alpha minus theta. Sin alpha minus theta. This is the current response. But what we need to calculate? We need to calculate the response after closing the switch when no DC offset is present. When no DC offset is present means alpha is equal to theta. It means this equation, this part should become 0. To get this part 0, we need to make the term sin alpha minus theta 0. This can be 0 when alpha minus theta is equal to, when alpha is equal to theta. When alpha is equal to theta, nothing but alpha minus theta is equal to 0. When alpha is equal to theta, it means we know theta is equal to 88.1. Theta is equal to 88.1. We got it from here. It means alpha is equal to 88.1. Just substitute the value in this equation. Alpha is equal to 88.1. We will substitute here. Then this will turn to this equation 40.03 sine 377 plus 88.1 minus alpha minus theta. Here also alpha minus theta. In place of alpha we are substituting 88.1. Then this term will become 0. This complete term will become 0. Finally you will get I of t is equal to 40.03 sine omega t. Then B, the response after closing the switch for maximum DC offset alpha minus theta is equal to minus 90 degrees. Alpha minus theta is equal to minus 90 degrees, minus pi by 2. When this value alpha minus theta is equal to minus 90 degrees, we will get a maximum DC offset. Just substitute the value of alpha minus theta is equal to minus 90, or alpha is equal to theta minus 90, 88.1 minus 90 degrees. In the current response you will get this equation. From here this term will get cancelled, this term will get cancelled. Finally you will get this equation. This is the current response of the RL circuit with maximum DC offset. With this we have finished the first problem. Coming to the second problem of section A, we are having a similar problem. A sinusoidal voltage given by V of t is equal to 390 sine omega t, where omega is equal to 315 is suddenly applied to a series RL circuit where R is equal to 32 ohms and L is equal to 0.4 ohms. The switch is closed at such a time to permit no transient current. It means the DC offset is 0. There is no DC offset. We need to what value of alpha corresponds to this instant. It means alpha should be equal to theta. Obtain the instantaneous expression for I of t. It means we need to first identify the I of t, and with the help of that current response I of t, we need to substitute the different conditions for no transient and also for the maximum transient conditions. This is the given data. R is equal to 32, L is equal to 0.4 and V of t is equal to 390 sine omega t plus alpha. From here Z is equal to R plus j omega L. Magnitude of Z is equal to square root of 32 square plus 126 square. You will get 130. Maximum current Im is equal to Vm by magnitude of Z, which is equal to 3. How we got 390 divided by 130? You will get 3. This is the 390 and divided by 130 you will get 3. Time constant tau for RL circuit L by R 0.4 divided by R32 you will get 0.0125. Theta is equal to tan inverse of XL by R. XL is nothing but omega L by R. 315 into 0.4 divided by R32 value, you will get 75.75 degrees. I of t is equal to Im sine omega t plus alpha. This is the current response equation. In this current response equation, 3 Im is the maximum current, alpha minus theta theta is 75.5 e power this is the current response. Now here we need to get no transient condition. No transient means DC offset should be equal to 0 when alpha is equal to theta. It means in place of alpha we will substitute the theta value. Just substitute the value, you will get this parameter will become 0 and this complete expression will become 0. So finally I of t is equal to 3 sine 315t, we will get it. For maximum transient current we will get it as alpha minus theta is equal to minus 90. This is the condition for the maximum transient current or maximum DC offset. Just substitute the value alpha is equal to theta minus 90, you will get 77.75 minus 90 degrees. Alpha minus theta. Just substitute the value, you will get 315t minus 90 plus e power minus 80t. With this we have completed the section B. If you want to continue section A, even this part is not necessary. It is not there in the syllabus. We will conclude it here. That's it. If you want to understand, it is simple. Di by dt. This is rate of change of current. If you want to evaluate the rate of change of current, which is equal to, just differentiate this differentiation of sine alpha t minus sin omega t minus theta, sin omega t minus 90 degrees, you will get it as cos omega t minus 90 into omega plus e power minus 80t. E power minus 80t differentiation will become minus 80 e power minus 80t. If you expand this and equate it to 0, you will get the this parameter. Just keep it for an information. That's it. With this, we have finished section A of power of tutorial sheet or tutorial sheet 1. Now we are going for the tutorial sheet 2 in the next video. We will stop it here. That's it.